Welcome to the ToasterBotnet, where I babble about random things until you either get bored or hit the subscribe button. Today's topic: paperless living. This here are all the physical documents I own. I decided to get rid of my documents, which basically was just that giant piles of papers at this point in time. I decided to get rid of them and going full digital a couple of years ago. I hesitated at first, but then I went full paper shredder crazy. I digitized everything and destroyed the originals. It took me nearly half a year to organize and scan it all, but it was totally worth it, I think. If you want to get more organized and you are sick of all the paper documents piling up in your corner, this video might be for you. I scanned and shredded everything from my financial documents to my third grade school report. At every stop of the way, I thought long and hard if I actually need this stuff or if PDF would be fine. And most of the time I just came to the conclusion I only need it as a PDF file. I don't need the physical documents. I went on and realized nothing of this stuff is actually relevant for my future. No one ever wants the originals from you. Even employers never ask for original certificates or something. But I kept those just in case. But everything else, I just got rid of it all and kept only the most essential things. There are a lot of pros when you have everything digital. You can find things fast and instantly. You have access from it from anywhere in the world. It's all searchable and you can tag it. Organizing it is way better than with physical documents. No physical space needed, hence no physical clutter. You can and should have multiple backups, so even if your apartment is on fire, you still got your most important documents at hand. And it's future-proof. Well, PDFs will probably be around for a long time. There are actually no cons I can think of. Yeah, there are no cons of going digital. It's just, only pros. If you have local and cloud backups and you are honoring the 3-2-1 backup rule, which states 3 copies of your data on 2 different media types and 1 offsite backup, then you're actually golden. I mean, what could actually realistically happen? That you lose all your data. Well, your apartment could catch fire, which will destroy your local backups, and at the same time we have something like global nuclear war and all the data centers of your cloud provider are incinerated in an instant and they have no backups either, so that's the only thing I can think of. Zombie apocalypse, global blackout, nuclear war, solar flare, I don't know. Doomsday stuff. And then you probably won't worry about your actual personal documents because we are back at the Stone Age basically. Okay, now that we have established that it's actually a good idea to go all digital, here's what you need if you want to go all digital. A centralized storage. I have a NAS, but the cloud provider would probably also be fine. Just some safe place where you can store your documents. That's my NAS. If you don't want a hardware solution, just pick a cloud provider. But you want to have access to it anytime, anywhere. And that's all, and then you basically just start archiving stuff. You can start immediately and just scan stuff with your phone. The phone cameras are actually good enough. There are apps like Cam Scanner or something like that, which basically spits out a PDF and it looks like it's fine. When you start scanning, you can implement a process to make the whole thing more efficient and easier. There are options to automatically upload your documents to a cloud provider or a network share or something like that the instant you scan it, so you won't have to do it manually, but more on that on another video. Get a system in place to quickly scan and archive your stuff. There's even the possibility of a scan service for your physical mail. I for one have one, it's called Kaya here in Germany. They basically reroute your physical mail to a scan center and then they scan it automatically and it will be deposited into your inbox and you get a notification via email or app and basically can read your PDFs from the phone and do your paperwork on the train or on the couch. If I don't request the originals, they are destroyed in a time frame of 3 months or something. I think it was 3 months and they destroy your physical documents. So there's not even paper coming into my house with the mail. And it's actually quite comfortable, I can say so. I really recommend putting in all the work to get all your paper digitized. It just makes life so much easier and efficient. I already converted a good friend of mine to the paperless cult. Welcome. Once the mountain of work is done and you scanned everything and you got a system in place to quickly scan your physical stuff, you actually start to see a return of investment on your time. You are basically rewarded for the effort because you save time in the long run. Yeah, and that was it. I hope you got some value out of this video. And as always, thank you for watching and see you next time on the ToasterBot.